Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It is a Monday. It's just I had to move it to a Monday just because I wasn't able to stream yesterday. Just needed a rest day. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all eating, drank, slept, taking any vacation, something you may need, and taking care of yourself, those around you. Let me know how your day's been. Let me know you eating. Let me know you drank. Today I'm literally only streaming. The end of the game. As in the last fight with, what's his name? With Luis. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all this VOD's gonna be. No more than that. Anyway, let me stop the music, change the gift tuber, freeze it, obviously. Let me disconnect this. Cool. Yep. Hope you're doing well, Vinka. How's your day going? B. Okay. YouTube is changed. Load up metaphor. I've played a total of 102 hours on this game. You'd think I'd finish, but I didn't. Should be fine. Should be alright. I had to go back and because I found out that Neurus actually sells stuff and I didn't know. So I went back, bought shit from Neurus, and then redid all the progress I did last week. So I'm back to that same fight again. Should be fine. Should be alright. Atlas. Man. Is this one? Yeah, I know. Is this
what
one?
now?
My party is set up. Yep, just like this. As you can see,
now?
I have. Oh wait, yeah. Let's go all the way up to find the MP stuff. I have 60 Magla potions, so we should be fine on MP. Yeah. That's all I can do. What does this do? Anyway, let us get into it. Actually. Juna is in there, Youth is in there, but I also want to give debuffs to help make things easier for us. Very tall eyes. Throw defense down. I want her focused on debuffs as well as like elemental attacks. I also want myself focused on that as well. I don't really use Radiant Crusher because Radiance already does that shit. So what I'm gonna do is change to a... Oof, what's best? Medium. Damage, medium damage. dark. I don't have any on my team. Something that affects these buffs. Helps lower the defense. Emperor is very useful, allows me to do Radiance and Royal Slash, if I remember that correctly. Ooh, this is semi-nerve-wracking, but you know, we do what we can. Cool, save again.
What now?
Okay.
All right. How?
Yep, we've been through this.
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Trying to be.
Thank the stars.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Bill?
Well, don't leave out Heismay. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked. True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse. What?
Guess I'll let you guys watch this cutscene again.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance?
I agree.
What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did. After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you. because you gave him a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Relax, buddy.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Alright, let's go.
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
Oh, you're welcome.
We will win. This is just what I need. For the sake of our world.
Who's next in my list? So much of it.
Going for the weak spot! Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new! Flight! Their weakness!
I'm right.
That's your own thing, Captain!
In your fantasy.
Increase all its attack.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last proclamation.
If you dare! Watch me! This might
Okay, on Mirth.
Midas power. Flare!
Nice.
summoner.
All defense.
Thank you. That helps.
Tactic.
It's fine.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice.
Subsume is a great word.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Nice! Attack him with full force!
There is no
Behold his
power
power!
in your fantasy.
With all debuffs.
I knew you'd help.
Subsume and subdue are both great words.
That was helpful.
Oh. Let's use hyper.
This is going so.
Let's use
Give me strength.
Oh, power of heroes! Burst
Please, after you.
Come forth, royal sword.
First cry.
Take my fullest power.
There we go. How'd you do that? Let's. Okay, Megiddo.
And its people.
Going for the weak job, Juna. Something new.
Radiance.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
My strength.
Okay.
Nothing. Is that all?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Hulkenberg, summoner. You had several ailments slowing you down.
Let's use this.
I shall put all on the line.
Nice.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Oh, bolt of lightning!
Behold this power. Raging fire.
It's flame flower. Nice. Let's do power slash on you.
Magic seed.
For all that we strive for!
Garrett.
Audacity. My shoulders. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help. I call upon a royal soul. Let's not. Behold this power.
I'm trying to slice actually does more damage. Nope, it does not.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
I can do this.
There we go.
Oh, power of heroes!
Megiddo.
Awaiting magic!
There is no
Flame flower. Really? Fine.
the magic seed.
Woo! Magless mating. Nice hit. That was perfect.
There's devotion on everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. I think I'll swap her out with Heisman.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
I think Heisman does a better job. I think.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties. Keep the enemies off her.
I'll switch because she has anxiety. Great.
I cannot bear this.
That's not what I wanted. But
You're just the persona master.
there's one file.
Come forth, royal soul.
The slash on Master Joy.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Some dragon card on all of three.
No!
Ah. Oh, it worked.
Just the dance for you. This won't do it. Your turn.
That's enough. Yep.
Let's go.
And Patra.
Here.
I'm grateful. Thanks.
I'm obliged.
I feel so heavy.
It's fine. Could be worse. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright.
Down, Captain.
With our debuffs.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
That helped.
Yep.
Our new world and its
Let's do
ideals have no need
Proclamation.
Waiting.
This might sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Flare!
What's their weakness?
Nice.
That's your opening, Captain.
And its people shall perish.
Let's do this.
There is no
All that we strive for.
in your fantasy.
Burst forth.
Yeah. As long as the defense fell, I don't mind. But I do need to heal everyone.
Tactic. So easily.
Go on, Hulky.
No, not yet.
Sacrifice yourself
Okay,
to the
cool.
new age.
You know how Luis is characterized and the way our heroes still try to talk him up out of his ways, it doesn't hamper
In
IRL?
bad shape. She needs help.
Yeah, I agree.
Behold this power. Keep it together.
But
I'm obliged.
it's also a video game.
That was helpful. Hulkenberg,
By this
you've got
power.
several ailments slowing you down.
Or slash.
The magic seed.
I can do this. Help me finish this.
Nice. As the point of a sword.
Go. Let's do this one.
They sure don't give up easy.
The world of old and its people
Damn, we're beating the shit out of that middle face.
shall perish. This is it. Still here? My strength.
Okay.
This heralds
Oh shit, is Hulky not doing the god?
sacrifice
I must have forgotten.
yourself to the
Shit.
new age.
Okay.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Oh, all those are down. Great. Gonna remove all buffs, all debuffs.
Thank you.
Yeah, all those guys need to be sniped, realistically.
Nice. Is that all?
Lance Proclamation. Just wipe off.
Stubborn, hey?
I won't hold back. The world and its ideals have no need for you.
Light.
A tough one.
Come.
No power in your fantasy.
Dragon God again.
Like a swan, let justice prevail.
Let's do Mad Rush on you.
The
Yes!
puppet's magless mating.
Whew.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
Yet. Okay, so let's actually give Magma Potion to Yufa.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do Royal Slash.
The magic seed.
Here I go. This may be excessive. Please.
Some more Magma Potion on you.
Strike me if you
Nice Proclamation.
Persona Master.
Light on the face.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Radius.
That's your opening, Captain.
Okay. Debuffs removed. I could put him back, I don't give a shit. Proclamation.
This is just what I need.
So what is...
Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Watch me.
How's Gigo no weakness to light?
Great job, Juna.
Light is
They're
power.
weak to something new.
Light!
Here I go. Your opening, Captain.
No use
Get
holding
yourself a
back.
Magma Potion. Nice Proclamation. Oh,
Have no need.
let's do Shield Arts.
Behold
Nice.
this power.
Flashlight.
Going for the weak spot.
Radiance. Nice. And Magma Potion on me. Bro got blocked by half, like, the majority of the group. That's crazy. Okay. That's like
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
Radiance.
That's your opening, Captain. The situation is changing. Summoner.
I could do Master Carter a bunch of times.
Power of heroes.
And its people shall
She did that. So,
Lightning.
This is just what I need.
let's do one
Going for the weak spot.
Let's go.
Radiance. There we go.
Even my summoner. Be fortified.
Master Carter. What a loser! Ah.
For all that we strive
Proclamation.
I call upon a royal soul.
Do I have any debuffs? I don't think we do. Let's do Purge Light on the face.
Great job, Juna. Now
Light is
weak
power.
something new.
Radiance.
That's your opening, Captain.
Let's... Okay, yeah. There we go. And then... Oh, missed. I might need to swap Iceman. Bro, you suck. Let's do Magma Potion.
Our new world.
Let's just Magma Potion this whole thing.
I shall use this.
No, let justice prevail.
Nice Proclamation.
Don't underestimate. Watch me.
Let's do Medica.
No need to
I knew
worry.
you'd help. I'm obliged.
I am grateful.
Nice.
Let's
And
go.
now, let's do... Ooh. Once per vow. I already used it, right? Okay. Oh,
Still here?
yeah. Oh no, my buffs. Idiot.
I can do this.
Let's do Dragon God.
Channel my power.
The enemy still stands.
Night. I
Proclamation.
stand waiting.
There is no
Just what I need.
your fantasy.
Purge Light.
Going for the weak job, Juna.
Onward, royal soul. Ideals.
Radiance.
Weakness.
Ah, that's right.
Opening, Captain.
Perhaps this will be too strong. No use holding back.
Is everyone up? Knight!
Oh, she already did it.
Oh, bolt! Worthy foe after all.
Watch me! Burn!
Fight back.
That's my question. Kaja.
My strength.
Only a flesh wound.
Okay.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Let's do Radiance.
A tough one.
Summoner. I shall put all on the line. Help me finish this. Come.
Add Rush.
Point of a sword!
Behold this power.
Nice slice. Heroic Slash. There we go.
Here I go. The situation is changing.
Who's it pass on to? You. Okay. Mad Rush. There we go.
Puppet Magless baiting!
I know.
Swirling up an incredible amount of magma.
Until I'm done with him.
Sacrifice
Magma
yourself
swirling
to
around
the new
inside him.
age.
I'm going to give
Can't let it go
Yep.
useful.
I won't hold back.
Heroic Slash. No. Wait. Super fun.
Still up.
I pray you're ready.
Extreme light damage. Thanks, Vishnu.
I'm sorry, everyone.
For all that we strive for! First, still standing, I see.
I call upon a royal soul. Let's not. This might be a good strategy.
Come forth, royal soul.
It's not.
Still here?
16 damage is crazy. He's gonna heal himself now.
I'm only a burden.
He'll be okay.
Feel so heavy.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
All we need to do is get all our Magla back.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Good Juna.
That helped. Yufa's anxiety is
stand
hitting her
ready.
hard. If she gets attacked, it's over.
Not tonight! Is that all?
You've got to slow me over soon enough. Down, Captain.
I knew you'd help. Vitus power. Flare. A tough one.
Is it over for me?
Oh. That's actually what I wanted. Let's go, Vishnu. It's not enough, but it's something. Huge sacrifice. Damn.
My strength.
This heralds a new
Holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Kaja. It's fine.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay. That right one is a tough one to
Falkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Waiting.
get right.
I've got just the dance for you. Be my fish.
To Yufa.
Thank you. We gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Take it.
This summoner.
You. With all this debuffs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like a sworn oath of knighthood for Knight!
Oh, I already did that. Get Megiddo.
They yet cling to life.
Don't. I'll show you.
I'll do Medica.
I'm obliged.
I should swap out,
Helpful.
but evidently not doing so well. Rogue Sacrifice. It's gonna release a magic attack. That's what it does. I'm gonna need to use Penpatra.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Thank you.
That helps.
Trust me.
Even my strength summoner.
Help me finish this.
Let justice prevail.
Full potion on self.
Behold this power.
Rune's Flame Flower.
Fire. Sorry, my mistake.
You're okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
Radiance. Right.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess.
This should
Muggle
help
potion.
you.
Just gonna keep using Muggle potions for like 3 rounds or some shit.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Come on, this has to work. That side means magic attack coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets.
I'll run you through.
Persona Master.
Rogue Slash.
I can do this. Not this tactic. I shall use this.
On self.
For all the three.
Add Rush. There we go.
Persona Master.
Don't have any debuffs.
This might be too much.
I like Luis's design as well. It's really cool.
Feel this to let this sit.
I won't hold back. Let's go.
Can I use Hyper
Better be
yet?
sure. This should
More
work.
potions. Both Prion and Bao. I agree. I think he's really cool.
Is that all? Juna's badly hurt. Get her
Should be fun.
healing. He's holding up an air trouble enough, Magla.
Sacrifice yourself
Ugh.
to the new age.
This shit again. Okay, so
Here I go. Magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets.
all the debuffs. Everyone's attack up, please.
Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to
Caught up.
I call upon a royal soul.
Slice.
By this power.
Our things go right ahead.
Mad Rush. There we go.
Puppets Magla's mating.
We're getting there.
Everyone okay? I'm trying to heal up.
Dodged. Amazing.
Roll her back. I'll show you. Anyone get on healing duty.
Medica.
Maybe
Oh.
not.
You know what? Let's use Ambrosia.
I knew you'd help. Thank you.
I am grateful.
There is no power in your
Summoner.
Actually, I'll swap you out with
If you would, please.
Time.
the world.
I stand.
a nice proclamation.
Behold this
Let's
power. No need to rush
actually
this.
give you Muggle
Feel
Potion.
this to let this sit.
There is no power. Warrior.
Hasutobi.
I'll cut you down.
I know that's right.
With blade in hand. Not now. For all the three
Yeah.
strive
Okay, nice proclamation.
Our new world and its
I'm gonna give a Muggle Potion to Hulkenberg. I'm gonna give a Muggle Potion to me.
In the name of.
We're gonna Hasutobi.
Let justice prevail.
Let's use Mad Rush.
Run you through.
This is just what I need.
Let's use
This might be too much.
Another Mako potion. I'll put that on.
I'll go with
Yeah.
Sacrifice yourself
Damn it.
to the new age.
Actually, it's still 3 hits on him.
That side means magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppet.
Come forth, royal soul.
The magic seed is still up.
I shall vanquish evil.
I'll cut you
Masato.
down.
The puppet's not fading.
Here, still standing, I see.
Nice stab in the face. You know what?
This might sting.
That's light. Radiance.
You're here. In the name of... Are you prepared?
Satobi.
They die hard.
Does she speak to it? Yeah.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Okay.
That side means magic
Throw on a couple Mako potions.
attack before he erased to let this sit.
Behold. I'll cut through. A tough one.
No holding back.
In your fantasy,
I'll try
Waffle
tougher
blade.
than I thought.
the world of
Mad rush.
I'll run you through. They yet cling to
Yeah.
life.
shall perish.
Yeah.
Badly hurt. Get her some healing.
She's the healer.
Rella.
We can raise it back up, it's fine.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack's coming.
Para.
Attack him before he can eat the puppets.
On the life.
Time for my grand
Now,
comeback.
are you prepared?
Satobi.
They die hard.
All we strive for.
Have no need.
At the point I'm still standing, I see.
Don't under behold this power.
Are we debuffed or do we just suck? I think we just suck.
You can count on me.
Thank you.
This is Medica.
Helpful as ever.
Move.
This heralds
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Let's swap out Juno
That
with
side means
anyone else.
magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets.
I'm all prepared. No, this won't. I won't hold back. The blade's end. It's still up.
I call upon royal power within. Tougher than I thought.
Come. They yet cling to life.
Can't. Your turn.
Skip.
Let's go.
Damn it. I feel like I'm doing worse than I did last time.
First won't kill me. I'm powerless.
Sacrifice
No, we're good.
yourself to the new age.
That side means
Are you
magic
prepared?
attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the
Do
puppets.
with this.
Uh-oh.
Like sworn
You're
oath. No,
almost
let
really
justice prevail.
Maybe back off
Not
a
now.
bit until
Not this item. This is
Light Panacea.
You knew you'd help.
I'll show you. No need to worry.
Monica.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
There
Let's
is no
swap
power
out.
in your fantasy.
Backing out, please. Leave this to me.
Great blade.
The puppet's magic
We
made
killed it. It's actually very helpful.
Perfect world!
Okay, we did that fight, finally. It only took us, it looks like 50 minutes, I think.
Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this.
Okay.
You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
Damn right.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Quiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now. Can't let it go unused.
Behold, I walk a royal path. This'll do.
That was helpful.
No use holding
helps.
back.
By the swan, I must. Oh, power of heroes!
There we go, Holy Mass Proclamation. And then...
Have no
Shit.
need for you.
Anything on debuffs?
Puppet,
Nope.
please, after you.
Do I have anything on debuffs? This one. Ups defense.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Oh no.
It's really hurting.
Jesus.
Someone help her.
You'll be fine, I think. No, you don't. No, you won't. Oh, you're blocked.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
Yes.
Just hold on. You was her dad. Can we get her to heal?
Proclamation.
You was anxiety upon our guard.
Gotta go.
Did she get attacked? It's over. I'm grateful.
There you go.
I won't hold back.
Full slash.
Nice hit.
Is my power so meager?
You knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Oh, amazing.
Nice!
How'd you did it? Cool. Stew. First strike thrust. Amazing. I think we're doing better. I think. All debuffs removed. It's been savaged. I'm just gonna try and do a bunch of.
Poetry in motion. No, his anxiety has weakened her, and she's under attack. Magma's all gathering together.
Belt though. Yeah, this is final phase.
Watch me.
He's after me. Prince. There's life.
Great job, Juna.
Radiance. I'm right.
That's your opening, Captain.
I'm gonna
I
go
shall
with
put
the
them all on the line.
Observe the enemy. Come! Is that all?
Yep.
Don't underestimate this one. I call upon a royal soul.
Have a potion. Just put it on Prince.
Let's get some use out of this.
There is no
Have a potion.
Here.
That is helpful.
And
Please.
have a potion.
Thanks.
Use all debuffs.
Is everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
Oh. Got fucked.
He's knocked out.
Yeah, makes sense.
Holy crap. There's even more magma converging. Something bad's coming.
I know, right? Kaja.
My strength. Jonah's down.
Oh, so I'm gonna swap you out with.
Switch with me!
My turn.
Keep us hurt bad. Can we get her some healing?
I'm alive.
Time for my grand comeback. My fullest power.
Perhaps this will be too strong. No use holding back.
Hotel.
Be all power of kings.
Nice proclamation.
That
Yep.
all you have?
the world of old and its people shall perish.
Let's do.
This should be good. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Feel true terror.
That's it.
You defy me.
His aura
Dodge.
is overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Just
do-
hold on.
Better be sure. Is there another way?
I'm just gonna skip.
Here I go.
There we go.
Face me!
Kaja.
About this!
Watch me.
Okay.
The Mustari, a foolish people, powerless by their own self-perception, be gone from this world.
What's happening?
What was that?
It's trivial.
Mad.
Oh, Vexen.
Let's swap out
Come on. This
Yufa.
has to work. I can protect us.
I'm going to swap
That's a lot of
out
ailments.
Yufa
Be careful out there,
with.
okay? I leave the
I'll
rest.
do my part. In the name of justice. What am I up? No holding back. What a mess.
Let's use all the magical potions.
Let us clean up this mess. Tis best you.
Helpful as ever.
I'll give you say persona, master.
Kind of.
Hey, cool.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Yeah, it's very triumphant.
I won't hold back.
Are you
That's
prepared?
defense.
No, not this. No holding back.
Right on target. Nice one, School.
Nice proclamation.
Barely staying awake.
Our new world and its ideals have for you.
I'm gonna give it to Stroll.
I'll go with this.
My thanks.
That's what I think with the hero striking down. I agree. hit.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
This should work.
There you go.
There is no vanquish evil in your hack and slash.
Toby. That's good. Nice proclamation.
Disappointing.
Let's
And its
do.
people shall perish.
That's a flashlight.
Going for the waste job, Judah.
Come
Now
forth,
that we
royal
something
soul.
new.
Ratings. Alright.
That's your opening,
Couple
Captain.
light.
Feel true terror.
I mean, okay, I guess. Kinda. Takes away all the debuffs, it's fine. Makes me savage. Ah, Heisman, you should have dodged that one. There we go.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. His aura's overpowering.
Power of kings.
It's harder to fight.
There is no
Just
power.
hold on.
Alpha potion.
Princess.
Stroll.
Let's stay calm.
Let's do another
Take
Alpha
it.
potion. Stroll. Stroll. That's a Toby.
Cut you down.
Thank you.
Face me.
Gotcha.
I have my methods.
Persona Master.
There's no debuffs on us. Let's do. Ooh. Gunhead dance.
Great job, Juna.
Let's do Thunderstrike Thrust.
You hit their weakness. That's
you
your
prepared?
opening, Captain.
Alpha potion.
Let's try this.
Thank you.
I'll use what I must.
Nice proclamation.
Now you
Thank you.
This'll be over soon enough.
And
I'll go with this.
I don't think we did anything to. Oh, we did. Yes.
I see your game.
Whoopsie.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Vitus power. No.
Let's do that. Let's do. Who's next? Stroll.
This should work.
I owe you.
No holding back.
So Toby.
Let's
Nice.
clean up this mess. Just eat. I'm barely staying
Nice
awake.
proclamation.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Let's do Thunderhead.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new. You hit their weakness.
In the name
That's your
warrior.
opening, Captain.
Awful blade. Cool.
Feel true terror.
I got Juna to use Medica after this.
A foolish people tainted with guilt. Be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
On my watch.
Now that's finesse.
Thank you, Heisman.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. His aura's overpowering.
You're
It's making it harder to fight. This is just what I need. Hold on.
Medica.
Count on me.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
It's okay.
I
We can do this.
swap out you with. Ooh.
The
Yeah.
rest is yours.
This is the power said to belong to a priestess. This should help, thanks.
There is no power.
And we do 200 on.
I was
Aoife.
saving
That
this.
was helpful.
Oh god.
Blindsided. Too slow.
Bro brought down his fucking agility and still fucked up. Kinda.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you.
The magic
Royal
seal.
Slash.
I shall do my. Here I go.
Let's do.
Allow me.
Increase of attack.
Quite a boon. Now accept your fate.
Nice proclamation.
Right, watch me. Maybe not.
Let's do Marco Potion
Can't
on
let
Refa.
it be graceful.
Counter. That's fine.
Heavy.
It's been savage. Wow. How'd you fuck up both of them, bro? You have so much agility. Debilitate.
Oh, vexing.
Hide me. That's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
I can do this.
And
Be
I
fortified.
knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
proclamation.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
I think I'll swap you out with.
If you would.
There we go.
Is there another way?
Marco Potion and Stroll.
I owe you. No holding back.
Brave Blade.
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Nice.
Nice one, Stroll.
Marco Potion on Stroll.
Helpful as ever.
I see your game.
Finesse.
That's us.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. His aura overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
We don't have any debuffs on us.
Hold on. Raging fire.
Removed all buffs. Amazing. Let's do the first. Let's do
Let me rethink this.
Aqua Potion.
Here.
That helped.
There is no power.
Nice proclamation. Ouch. Missed. Okay.
I call upon a royal soul.
Doesn't have any things on it. Prince doesn't have anything at all.
Let's not.
You know what? I'm going to swap her out with. No, wait.
I'll show you.
I'm just gonna do. Critical rate.
Let's get some use out of this.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
Who's next? It's me.
Our new world and its ideals have no need.
Let's try this.
Stroll.
Now,
Why? Because Hasu told me.
Right on target.
That's right, baby.
Yourself equal to a UG. No.
Nice proclamation.
I'm barely staying awake.
Behold this power.
And its people shall.
Yeah, Thunder Dance.
Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to you.
Shit. Fine. That was a waste.
Why can you not
We got something.
understand my ideals?
I don't remember us getting this last time.
You chief, a foolish people, terrified of alienation, be gone from this world.
He's got power that can wipe
I mean, if
out
you
an
can catch him.
entire tribe. We have to do something. Now that's finesse.
That's us, baby. Swap out Heisman with.
The rest is up to you.
Here.
Let justice prevail. I stand waiting.
This
be over. This is just what I need. Maybe not.
No? Michael Potion.
The eraser. That's
Yep.
it.
Let's go.
Let's try it first.
Hit their weakness.
I can't
That's your opening, Captain.
I stand ready for all that we strive for!
Michael Potion on self.
Feel true terror.
This scene is scary, my dog.
The audacity!
Makes me savage. Crit. Ah.
Bird down. Get her back up.
This heralds
It's ready to explode. Watch out! Over yet.
Stop screaming.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
All alive.
Be good. Just hold on.
no power in your fantasy.
This should work.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Trust me.
Now, what's the play? I'll save.
Warrior! What a mess.
Let's do Michael Potion on
Let's
self.
try this.
Galco is very talkative. Someone who doesn't fight. Let's be savage. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
He's strong. Someone get him back on his feet.
And to bring Heisman back. I know it's a mechanic, but it's so much.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Alive.
Too
That's it.
early for my exit.
Actually,
I call upon a royal soul.
the Conteh. Oh, it's no effect. Okay, cool.
This is just what I need. This might be too much.
If I swap you out with Heisman,
It's yours.
Behold,
swap
I walk a royal path.
you out with
I
you.
shall disengage.
I got this.
Let's go. Proclamation.
How disappointing.
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
500. No?
This
Juno?
one.
Cool. Great.
I see your game.
There we go.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Let's, let's do Conteh.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Amazing.
I owe you one.
Great.
Let's stay calm.
Let's do Aqua Potion on Juno.
Thank you.
The world of all power of kings.
Proclamation.
All right.
Removes buff effects.
Lightning.
There we go.
I'll show you. Going for the weak Great job, Juna.
Now we do electric. Amazing. Ouch. Great.
Aura's overpowering.
Come forth, royal
Making
soul.
it harder to fight. Just hold on.
Nice proclamation.
Oh, awesome souls, do your
Dawnbreaker.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Let's do 400 to Heisman.
Much thanks.
His ideals have no need for
Hold on.
Let's use Michael Potion himself.
the Nidia. A Foolish people, fearing and denying solitude, be gone from this world.
How are you gonna wipe out an entire
I don't remember which one is Nydia. Is it Juna? I think it might be Juna. Oh, no, that's set up our nice proclamation.
Stay insane in a fight. Destroyer.
Windbreaker.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Okay, let's swap you out with.
I'll leave this
Leave it to me!
The world of old and its people.
I'm pushing on Stroll.
Power of kings.
Oh, I already did that. Ducato. Nope.
Then again, now accept your fate.
Fuck it. I know. Apparently this fight is where a lot of people gave up on the game. And it's the last fight of the game. And I don't mind it being challenging, being the last fight of the game. However, yeah, the fact it threw off that many people is crazy.
Heisman,
better be ready.
that's a lot of ailments.
Windbreaker.
Be careful out there, okay?
That's a Toby.
Maybe not.
Let me actually get another mark potion.
Take it.
I owe you.
Perhaps face me.
Nice proclamation.
I'm ready whenever.
Let's swap you out with.
The rest
Tuna.
is yours.
Center stage.
People left the game over this battle, yeah, because it's so long.
Let's keep cool.
That helped.
My thanks.
That helped us out.
Apparently the fight was too arduous, and I can kind of understand it. It's been severed. God damn it. Hey, miss at least one?
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. And just hold on.
The lightning.
Defense fell. Nice proclamation. Let's use Windbreaker.
This is just what
Let's
I
use Medica.
together.
Much thanks.
I owe you one.
I see your game.
Beautiful.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Come forth, royal soul.
Nice proclamation. Windbreaker.
This'll be over soon enough.
Buckle potion on self.
Release all of this.
And
The lightning.
another lowering of defense.
Beautiful
That's Heisman.
dodge, Heisman.
I'll use what I must.
Nice protection. Windbreaker.
Persona Master. Going for the lead. Great
dance.
job, Juna.
Construct thrust.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Mustn't witness our secret technique.
did not do as much as I wanted it to, but
A world born of fantasy.
oh, he looks sad
It
now.
must not be. Feel true terror. The Nidia, a foolish people, fearing and denying solitude, be gone from this world.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
The swap.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme. His aura's overpowering. It's making it
Swap
harder
you
to fight.
and
The rest is yours. Hold on.
here.
This, I can do this.
Any debuffs? Nope. Let's do.
Allow me.
Quite a brew, thanks.
Yeah, the titular Fantasio.
Has it come to this?
Is there another way?
Another pushing on himself. Nice proclamation. Tries facing elimination. Hell yeah.
Fight it.
Oh no, they debuffed me. Still didn't do that. Hey,
Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
Here I go!
Unbreaker.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Alright, Rakuja. Let's do Thunderstrike Strike. Thrust.
Now accept your fate.
Proclamation.
You better be ready.
Doesn't have any buffs on him, but doesn't mean Unbreaker.
They're still breathing.
It's fine.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
Esme's on a roll.
Summoner.
Michael Potion.
shall use
Debuff.
this.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Has it come to this?
The magic seed! Still here?
Almost 1,000 damage on that one, which is good. Unbreaker.
Everyone is counting on me. No use holding back.
Here we go. Come on, we're almost there. It's been severed. That's my dodge. There we go.
Beautiful dodge, Heisme. His aura's
Let's go!
overpowering.
Or slash.
Making it harder to fight.
Nice proclamation. We're actually doing pretty well, honestly. Windbreaker.
Not this tactic.
Let's do another Michael push on himself.
Use this.
All debuffs removed. He's so depressed. We're fine. Okay. Solid Radiance. I do love the animation for this, it's so good. Gotcha. Ah, bastard.
Feel true.
Soul Scream. Fuck you. That's like 3 extra turns. 4 extra turns? Yep. That's 9 attacks. Yes! Okay, thank fuck. Yeah. Roll a slash. Nice proclamation. Let's do Unbreaker.
I can do this.
Let's do Taste of Potion on everyone.
Healing power.
Thanks!
Much thanks. Thanks.
Here.
Let's go!
And roll a slash.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Let's do
You chief, a foolish people, terrified of alienation, be gone from this world.
I'd be scared if it could hit him.
He's got a power that can wipe out an entire tribe. We have to do something.
Let's be savage.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme. I pray you're ready. This may be
I'll
excessive.
use you to swap Esme out with.
My retreat.
I'll do
for
my
now.
part. Here, helpful as ever. In the
you.
warrior.
So
Cut
Toby.
you down.
Did it. We fucking did it. Okay. Bye-bye. I don't know why I physically waited for that, but we fucking did it.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this. He did it!
Not yet.
Huh?
I have my ideals. Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Okay, it's not something I physically have to do.
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Oh shit. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna hang out with Maria after this. I hope so. That's my kid at this point. Just like Haruka is in Yakuza.
No. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
That unlocks the king archetype. He fused with the ship. I didn't even notice. save the country.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king.
Okay,
I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Thanks, Dad.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice. Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Yeah. Thank you, Fasha. Yeah, same.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Yeah.
still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Louis.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Shut up.
Settle down. The tournament is
How are you a prince at 85?
A new king has been
683, whichever
decided,
one.
and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Whew, we really did it.
Coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. But I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Majesty, I hope I can live up to the title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And their concern is justified. It's not as though I swayed the entire kingdom with my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
Yeah.
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king!
Yeah, shush, baby. We did. Yay!
Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
No lord remains for you to kneel before.
Crown's kind of ugly.
Please take the crown with your own hands.
In my opinion.
King.
In my opinion. Just looks kind of ugly. But I spent years in this hat. You didn't think to change it or nothing? It was like, yeah, let's keep it a health hazard. The cape is cold.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
Thanks.
This journey has reached its end.
Woo!
He came to know the goodness of a hero's
That's what I'm
heart
saying, Wymus. How
and
you doing?
became the
Hope you're well.
king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins.
What do you mean?
I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
What's going on?
1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Okay. Are they gonna make me older? Okay, they don't. Okay.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
Oh, yeah.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains.
Oh.
Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What?
Oh.
The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
It's hard to believe it's already been a full year. Only natural that there'd be some unrest among the people.
Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. Do you believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Chief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens.
You want a fist fight?
No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory.
Can we go and see
Celebrating
Katharina?
among the common folk even.
Let's see how she's doing.
They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
I'm crying and throwing up every night.
Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
People are smiling more now. The smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Bah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Chilling.
Suppose you're right.
People really don't use their peripheral vision. She has a little hat.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
Oh, that's a nice fit.
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
No, thank you.
And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey, isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you. Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Nice. I kind of want this illustration. Eyes are so buggy though. Bro couldn't relax or something. The hair kind of looks like a helmet a bit.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too.
He was so young.
I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt art and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a sanctor's hand, but it really puts some perspective on it.
It was good talking to you, too.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
Gang. I'm glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it'll take more than that to affect true change.
I
should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
Why the fuck am I here?
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, just keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how he likes snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty
It does look like a
is not
helmet.
to
Why am I
fall
only
prey
seeing
to
this
some
now?
unholy scandal, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Like it's perfectly cut
Fine.
around the eyes.
Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh shit, I can actually run around. It's reminds me of the first time Maria went missing. It seems so long ago. She might be praying at the Grand Cathedral just like back then. Before heading to the Grand Cathedral, I'm gonna go talk to everyone else first. They're all in the royal capitals to prepare for the new year, so let's find them. One.
Come now.
When you finish your business outside of the palace, please promise you'll return to resume your duties, Your Majesty. If you take this as my pressuring you not to venture out, that's not it at all. Although that, as Captain of the Royal Guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. Sounding awfully formal there, Hockenberg. Well, that is, think of your station. How else would the Knights Captain address the land's king? To be over-familiar would be to set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file guard.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels. Now only a year past. I will regain my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer, searching in vain for a priest. And it was through you I learned that yet lived. And in the end, with your ascent to the throne, I supported.
And so?
I never tire of the faces of the younger guards, make when I tell them of the time you acted as a witness to my duel. Ah, you mean your duel Rodin? Yes. Thanks to you, I was able to face him with eyes forward and put the past behind me. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodin's command. Soldiers take up their sword not for those in power, but for the people. And as the captain of the people yourself, we will do all in our power to protect you, our king.
Well,
you do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do. Though I suspect the soldiers getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just a king, but a ruler who stands beside his people, and hears their voices in clarion truth.
This I vow.
I will protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
Still the people we can talk to, but did you want to go see Maria now?
You're not serious.
Let me slide through. Right. Yeah, baby. Ooh, Basilia! Well, well. I see our king is out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself.
Just...
Only try not to frustrate your royal guard so much, They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A UG Falcast? Once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander. Why was the word commander like hard for me? The fuck? There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they are, albeit gradually. They needn't look further than the outcasts who became their king.
True.
Indeed. You face no shortage of persecution, and look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no different, spread across all tribes. Realized over the last year just how much of a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make.
However,
yet he stands for those very people, symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are of mixed tribes, it has always caused a great shift in sentiment. It has already caused such a great shift in sentiment, even for those in rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
And just how is Tadari these days?
Yes.
It seems just as busy as he can handle, now that they've resumed trade with other villages. Your coronation inspired the village to greater heights, proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they could take a first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home to see my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. On Sunday, I hope distinct generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
We've a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge a path towards it, Your Majesty. Here.
Alright then.
Nobody else is here.
Let's go!
I want to go to Gauntlet Runner. I want to see what's going on. Happy? Where is... Nope. Okay, guess he's not
alright
there.
then.
Let's go!
It's on the main street. There you are. Oh, what brings His Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you?
Aha!
I know how it is. I have the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau, and can research as I please now, but something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean. When you say something's missing.
Oh.
I knew you'd agree. I feel my bones are aching to feel the wind. I rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither. Is it thither or tither? Dashing hither and thither in the runner.
Perhaps.
Well, that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given me. You've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatal plates. Change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning. All the development.
Indeed.
And it's times like this I need stimulation of the mind. Have anything that might do the trick?
That's...
I Are you gonna send me on another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop in with a new one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves are better off left untouched, they become the guiding principles of my research, you know?
That's...
Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineer at all.
However...
Still, it's no small feat to design a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it. I am a ballet genius. I knew it, but I need a stimulation lab, Your Majesty. You know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You'll let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Our dear old girl, sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff. Alright.
All right now. Rip it, missus.
Hello.
My king.
There you are, Al. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I've so much to tell you about my inspection, but I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me to do diary for me soon.
In that case,
did you bring back any souvenirs?
Gosh!
Let us focus on the report. Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Firstly, the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we are already processing admissions. I mustn't say, but I'm still surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, shall I introduce me to my little furry friend? I scooped him up in the Academy, of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on this little guy in some kind of observatory, supposedly used by a king long ago. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in the cold, could he?
So...
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg. When it comes to the Academy, all that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. There may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know?
Speaking of which...
Speaking of fate... On my way back, I met up with Myrtis.
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well, I hope.
Yeah.
More than well. The throat's been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. Both just keep soaring to new heights. Her music and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey!
Surely you remember, music was the first magic born in the world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the heart of others. And when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. So just you watch. With music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted. And if it makes the world a better place, isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Well, it taught me that magic was more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. Alright. Brigade. Yes!
Ain't this a pickle?
King himself, out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to draft a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. Anything you recommend? One igniter in particular, in fact. No, I'm afraid we're all sold out of it at the moment. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children.
Say.
I now hold the position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods through the kingdom, as head of Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in this position sooner, then the church's violence, the tragedy of that village, would have been prevented. But there's nothing you could have done at the time, Brigida. I know that. I only rose to the position once you became king and shed light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. Though you can't take full credit, as it were, I was nominated for my position by my colleagues. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, I would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world. It's all the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing doing all that I possibly can with all that I am, just as you do.
Speaking of...
Ah, yes. You remember my dog? I found them once we took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. There she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I commit in her name. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Yeah, baby. Now she's sweet too, especially ooh, nice. This commoners in the shop now. Supposedly, from what they're saying.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever, huh? Are you going about town and listening to what the people have to say? Myself, I've just come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with people about their grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate.
Well,
shouldn't a Chief Magistrate delegate such tasks? That's a question I shall throw right back at you, Your Majesty.
In truth.
As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally and fairly. It just goes to show anything's possible. Even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as village chief. I almost said chillish thief. Jesus Christ. I rather hated the role before, but he truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness. For those who suffer need not turn to crime. And so I practice what I preach.
Now that you mention it...
The other day I went to visit Obi's church to inquire with those who are sick out there about how the kingdom can be more accessible to them. Is Obi doing well?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them were ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help. Until now, I only hope those people had. The only hope those people had was God.
I do believe.
I want to fight with them to have options under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to high power. A country where all the tribes and all their values can join hands in harmony. That's what we need.
Because...
Aim to achieve that too, yes, Your Majesty? I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Always.
wonderful. All right,
all day. Sunshade, I think it's just... Yep. Fewer people to talk to. And I think we're done. Hello. Oh, awesome. What an unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today? Don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I find myself just left a meeting going over how provincial governments are doing. And convened for the new year.
So,
how are things in Marterra? Oh, it's as lively as it used to be. We owe it all to you. That dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. I'm pleased to report, as head of provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. With relations between towns, there's employment hub and overall welfare too. The town has specialties and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my feelings so others don't repeat my mistakes. Everything's alright now?
But of course.
Indeed they are. Townspeople play an active role in policy and administration, and I'm not bearing that weight alone. Of course, some lords are like I was once. They would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, what with all the proceedings and disputes.
Then again,
still, changing our lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
Choosing the king of our own will was all the inspiration we needed for change. Nice. Catherina. Was that Catherina last, or? It's all Catherina now. Oh well, if it's not the big man himself. Good timing, mate. Let's go back to town myself. What time I see Catherina?
Oh, right.
Ain't you been? I've been out travelling since I took the reins on a Seekers recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't even begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. Already itching to get back out there. Well, not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different, my head spins. Makes all tribal bickering seem right, though, if I speak my mind. The country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you.
Hold on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, come on, I'm just roasting you. After we knocked heads, I knew I could trust you with making the lives of us Parapets better than there was. All my cohort have found jobs. And some of them have even picked up new skills from being out on sea so long.
See you soon, I hope.
Don't worry, you king yet. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah?
Stay there.
Last one. Skulking around the city again, are we? Which is to say Hulkenberg's on the hunt. Yeah. The classic game of cat and mouse. Though, who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed.
I mean...
forgive me. I'll try to act more like a pretentious kid from now on.
No.
That's rich. All that royal blood in you is positively wasted, my friend. What are we to do with it? Not that I can talk. I actually came out of a bit of a breather myself.
Even so,
you know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles. A little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times. There are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives.
Hey!
Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I, a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd have never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions. I certainly wouldn't have saved the Hallions.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you.
Hey.
You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. Show them the way and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always. It's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me now and always.
Stay there.
Anyway. Let's go find Maria. I think we're supposed to everyone yet. Just a minute there. We haven't spoken to. Who haven't we spoken to? Do I run around?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Become a proper king.
Grand. Wonderful.
Let's go see her. Being here sure brings back memories. Remember how we came here looking for Maria before the tournament for the throne? She was crying back then, though.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember. This country's turned around since, no doubt about that. I'm sure there'll be differences in opinions, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me. What's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. But maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in ink, it means you're gonna make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? Going! Let's go see Maria.
Hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And
Oh shit, I did promise
I'm
it.
sure Papa's smiling down on me too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and a burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry, I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
The place where I ought to. Aside from myself, I ought to show. Aside of myself, I ought to show. The path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Hell yeah.
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there? Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Nice. That's cute. I like that.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
That's right. The capital can be a little bit of a bubble. There's always more to do and learn beyond the walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves.
Basilio's fit is so
Let's
nice.
be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart
Hey, smart
if we
boy.
just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king?
Yeah,
you
mate.
swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
This is a sweet ending.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Ah.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Damn right.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Even the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. So I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Hell yeah.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Nice. My friends and allies believe as I do. I suppose the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? And we'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his, of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call.
Me?
Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage,
yes,
such whimsy, and yes, what thrills.
But it's true, he did ask us at the very start. So
you have my sincerest thanks.
I like that it came back around. Apparently there's multiple endings to this game, by the way, and I'm not going to play them all on stream, obviously,
familiar.
but
it's been far too long.
I'll find out. I'll find
The
out.
wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Hey, bud. Maria's coming with.
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
Hell yeah.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
God, I hope they do another one. But also, I'm kind of happy with where it is right now. Oh, we did it. Why do I feel bad? Jesus. Shit. We really did it. We finished it. I can't skip this ending, by the way. I'm trying. But, evidently, it's not happening. Shit. Well, thank you guys all for joining me. I think this game was really, it's really good. I've genuinely enjoyed it a lot more than I think I was thinking I was going to. Where would I put it in games I've played? It's pretty high up, to be honest. I'd say it's probably one of my favorites. And I say this as a guy pushing 30s. So I've had a decent amount of experience playing like general games. But yeah, I'd put this up there with like my enjoyment of Kingdom Hearts. There's a crazy amount of warmth in the story and the relations between people. And as I mentioned at the start of the stream, 100+ hours in a game and I want to still finish it says a lot. And I'm willing to try and see what other endings I can get as well. Yeah, I really pushed through. Some people beat this game in like 24 hours total, which is terrifying to me. Because what the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah. I had to turn last week's Birth by Sleep streams into Metaphor streams because it took a lot to get to where we needed to get to, but we did it, and I'm glad we did it. I think we're gonna keep these credits on just because I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Yeah. What do you guys think of the game? If you're gonna talk about it in comments on YouTube, I'll read them afterwards, obviously, because I don't know, there's a lot going on in my day, but I like to check them. I like to check my issue comments because they're fun. Yeah, the next game we play is Birth by Sleep. And I've played that already, so I know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna spend 3 streams each on it, I believe. And then I've got a Blender week after that. But this made me like more interested in Atlas games. Granted, I'll never play a Persona just because I don't really like playing as children in games. I feel like I'm too old for that. And also, I know how they write romance and it's kind of weird. Like, I don't understand why there's a teacher, like, there's almost always a teacher in there. That's weird. I don't think I'll be playing the Yakuza series on stream, mostly because I don't have the money to buy any of the which one's the new one called? Pirate Yakuza. I haven't played it. I'll get around to it, but I'm not rushing to do it. I also probably don't have a system that supports it. Don't expect any Monster Hunter stuff on my streams. Well, any wild stuff. I don't have the system for it. But a bunch of stuff is going to be fun. I'm going to go through how I think about layouts and how I go about blocking animations and stuff like that. Then I actually don't know what's after Birth by Sleep. I think it might actually be Final Fantasy V, because thinking about playing Final Fantasy IV after years doesn't strike me as fun right now, so I'm not going to do it. I still plan to play all the Final Fantasy games, but I'll most likely end up finishing next year. But we'll see what happens. And the only reason I think it's going to be finishing next year is because A, I'm playing smaller streams than I was last year. At least that's why I plan anyway. And I've also got those Blenders Week streams. So that like splits up how much time I have on anything. Great voices, 10 out of 10s. Oof. If that's a game you guys would want to recommend, I'd be down to look into the games. I'm always gonna get to games late, so it doesn't matter when you ask me. Like, I don't really care about writing attention. I just want to try a game that's interesting, and it helps me because I like animation in every form. So I like seeing how people implement animation. I like seeing how people add functionality to their games that not only are staple things for the genre, but also specific to the game itself. I'd be down to play Visual if we ever finish it. I baked lemon cake earlier. I've eaten so much of it already. I know you haven't finished. I do want to animate stuff or like create games myself as well. But I'll probably try and do that in my free time. Because doing that on stream, I've attempted and it doesn't go well. I need to make more 3D models. I need to make more 3D model animations. I just do a lot more previs because I think it's fun. What else? I still need to produce more music. I also need to get more income. So I can't like just take time off and do those things. So I'm kind of like in the middle of things right now. But nothing too terrible. I have at least like 2 months rent and bills saved, which makes me happy. And I'll get a job by the end of April, most likely. But we'll see what happens. I may be jobless, but I like having structure. I'm not going to stream every day just because I don't have a job. I also have a life. I have showreel pieces to make. I have food to bake and food to cook in general. I have things to write. I have projects to consult on for quality's sake. What I don't do much is go outside and participate in the community much. Not as much as I used to, just because life gets busy. But I hope the people I used to hang out with don't think I hate them. And the ones that I do hate, I hope they know I hate them.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality I hope the promise of our world echoes in you.
Yep.
With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Don't break the fourth wall like this game. I'll do what I want. We'll see what happens. I knew there'd be another fucking cutscene. So glad I didn't go to Point Break stream. Or end the stream. What is this? Oh, it's the cut graduates.
Look at that. The rubble's just made for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Nice. Yeah! Fantasy lives on. I expected it to move on its own, my bad. Save your clear data. Certain things can transfer over as is to a new game. Transfer owned items, money, mag, royal virtues, scanned enemies, memorandum, archetype status, and total playtime. Say clear data? Yes. Save it here. Yeah. We did it! And we did it together. Not in a freaky way. It's just how it is. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's been really fun. It went longer than I expected to just do everything I needed to be done, but we did beat it, and that's what matters. Yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be playing the first part's Terrace story in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We will be, I think, doing 2 to 3 worlds per stream. And it should take 3 streams each for each story. We'll see what happens. And then we've got Fantasy Story, and then we've got Aqua's Story. I fucking love Aqua's Story, but I do like Birth by Sleep as a whole, because I think it's the best written part of Kingdom Hearts, like, lore. But yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. See you guys next VOD. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you eat, drink, sleep, take any medication, supplements you need. Take care of yourself, those around you. Great game. I would highly recommend this for anyone who likes turn-based games and RPGs and such. Okay. Bye-bye.